is it's 10:15 a.m. Anyway, I haven't posted anything in a while, so I figured I'd record. And what better to record than Runescape since I'm playing it again. Right now, why am I running over here? I'm doing frosts at the moment, so you're gonna be watching me doing that. Now this is the setup I'm using. The rune arrows are just I looted those off of Frost Dragons and stored them on my equipment slot. But yeah, on its ring imbued, dragon boots, cooling over him, mancers, blades, barrows, variation, bandos tacits, and bandos chestplate, dragon fire shield, yeah, long sword, liaison, amulet of fury, and a fishing cape, trimmed of course. My usual setup, except now I want to improve it with steadfast boots, which I am working on at the moment. That's what I'm doing with Frost. Sec. Alright. So anyway. Oh my god, stop messaging me. Okay, there. If he messages me again, I'm not gonna answer till I'm done recording. So I've been already coming down here. You can see your cannons at Famo. My cannon's down here still, saving my spot for me. Dude, stop messaging me. Jesus. So yeah, this is the setup I use. This isn't really supposed to be a Frost's guide, but look, a fucking bot. Fuck, did my cannon decay? It didn't tell me. Motherfucker. Alright, so you guys are gonna have to watch me get my cannon back. Okay, anyway. Yeah. So, I guess, people that make a whole long video on Frost are not very good at explaining things, but I'll explain it anyway. Kind of like a guide. Frosts, you basically want anti-fires, prayer potions. Supersets are recommended, but not a requirement. I use a prayer renewal because it just saves me money on prayer potions. It restores a lot more than a prayer potion, but over times, that's why you still need a prayer potion. Teleport tablet to Falador in case of an emergency. Cannonballs for your cannon. I use a Spirit Terror Bird, but you can use a War Tortoise, a Bull Ant, a Pack Yak if you have that high summoning level. And if you have a Pack Yak, you want to use a range setup and just camp them forever with a bunch of scrolls. Okay, now I need my familiar in here, please. Now, if you still want a full inventory of food when you have your cannon in your inventory, just store 4 pieces of food in your Beast of Burden. Now, if you're wondering why I don't have my Beast of Burden full with food, it's because then I just end up wasting food, because just this full inventory of food gets me a full inventory of bones and a full Beast of Burden of bones. And when I say full inventory, I mean a full inventory. The only slots I don't take up with bones are the cannonballs and the Falador teleport. These potions get dropped once they're empty. The Spirit Terror Bird pouch gets used because my Spirit Terror Bird usually gets used up. And yeah, so... Oh yeah, well, just a life update. I was having migraines, so went to the doctor. I can't have Mountain Dew anymore. Anything that has a lot of caffeine, because apparently caffeine was causing my headaches. Oh, I don't need to recharge. Okay. But yeah, that's another thing. When you teleport the Sarum Lodestone, you walk down here, recharge your summoning and your prayer points. You don't have to waste prayer potions on that. But yeah, depending on your gear and your levels, that is what will affect what you bring. So just bring, I'd say bring 2 anti-fires and 2 prayer potions to begin with. Maybe even flasks, and depending on how many doses of each thing you use, adjust your settings accordingly. Like these potions, like I'll start with prayer renewal, anti-fire, and superset. And then the prayer renewal, I have to renew that as fast or the soonest. And then when I renew the anti-fire, I renew my superset as well. And then that usually lasts me until I get the full inventory of bones. Now the only things besides bones that I loot are Ring Longsword, and that's because it has a higher base value than bones, and charms. So that's, yeah, this guy's probably a bot. Usually they don't answer. Yeah, he's probably a bot. You know, I've been seeing people that are the same level as me or a higher level with like really noobish gear like that. Dragon legs, come on now. And I think that's a fighter torso. I still consider that noobish. Oh, forgot my prayer. Yeah, don't walk in here without that prayer. And don't attack them when they have the orb. That thing fucks me up so much. Yeah, he's a bot. He hasn't answered yet. And the way he slowly goes to peoples as well. Like, I've been doing this long enough now. I've been doing it for, I think, a week now. I started with Varrox instead of Bandos, a Glory instead of Fury, and a normal anti-dragon fire shield. Now the way I got the money for that, okay, here's what happened. I basically chopped U-logs from 91 wood cutting to 93 wood cutting. Sold all those, that put me at about 8 mil. Bought like 3 mil worth, I think it was, of living minerals, which was 5k. Well, actually 6k, because I did fished 1k at first. What happened? Oh yeah, that's right. Beast of Bird, Derb. Give me my food. Nope. Sweet. There we go. Nope, no, not group charms yet. I don't usually loot charms till I have more than 1 free space in my inventory, and still have room in my Beast of Bird. Just cause. Oh, fuck, forgot the pot. I'm sorry, it's early in the morning right now. I actually thought about walking down to McDonald's and getting some hotcakes, but I was just too lazy. But yeah, I'm usually the only one up on my house at this time, and holy fuck, that's what I mean, that orb wrecks you. It's like a ring of recoil times 1,000. Jesus Christ. Sometimes because of that orb, I don't get a full inventory of bones, but what you gonna do? Oh, and if you look at my adventurer's log, Morlons, remember that, the name right there. If you look at my adventurer's log, I got a Dragonic Visage not too long ago. I've also been getting a shit ton of hard clues from these guys, and every single one I don't get more than 100k from, and it pisses me off. Although, yesterday I did get I got a Dragonic Visage yesterday, and if that wasn't enough, I won 525k off the School of Fortune. I went to 250k twice, and I won the 25k once. I was really hoping for that 200 million grand prize, but I think that's going to stick around. Unlike the 5 times cash prizes, I think that one will stick around, so I'm not too worried about that. It might not stick around, so if I don't win it, then, well, fuck. Then I'll win the 10 mil right after it goes away, you watch. Just Jack X trolling me, pretty much. By then, I'll probably have my steadfast boots anyway, so it won't even matter. But, yeah. Now, oh yeah, the most basic part of Frost is you need 85 dungeoneering, but I figure if you even know what Frosts are, you probably know that. God God, why is he on walk? It's horrible. When did I pick up these? I haven't. Also, you don't have to do it, but something I like to do is I use my Dragon Fire Shield special attack anytime he uses that thing, and if you're I forgot that if you're still standing within one block of him, that will still work. You have to move away first. So, yeah. And I don't mind using that special because it recharges anyway because you're at dragons. So, yeah. But yeah. Also, you want the frost dragons as close as possible to your encampment. Anyway, that's done with the guide part of the video. This wasn't meant to be a guide, but it was slowly turning into one. Anyway, this would have been a Minecraft video, but the only thing I could record at the moment is something that me, Buzz, and Saros have been working on. Buzz is Extreme Chaos, and Saros is obviously Saros, and I'm obviously me. We've been working on something for a while. You guys should see that coming up here soon on me or Buzz's channel, so I still can't record. So that's nice. And god damn it, fucking bots. Yeah, he's probably a bot too. I could almost guarantee it. Siege. God. Not only that, these bots are always in welfare gear. Pisses me off. I can't wait till the Optimus bot nuke coming in 2 weeks, July 5th, I think. I'm not sure. But yeah, I can't wait for that. Frost Dragon bones are going to go up. They're going to skyrocket along with everything else, making my profit per hour from about 1 mil to go up to probably maybe 2 mil even, depending on how high they go. Well, actually, no, my profit by now is probably more than 1 mil because I've upgraded my gear several times now. It probably is about 1.5 mil at this point, so yeah. And there's some people here at Frost Dragons that make like 3 mil an hour. Those are the people that you see with pack yaks and overloads and all kinds of shit. Probably max stats too. Yeah, how much you make per hour here depends completely on your combat stats and what supplies you use. No, god damn it. It spawns the orb after the attack is too late to be cancelled, and that's what pisses me off. Now that I think about it, I'm gonna have to resupply my rocktails soon here. Probably after this run. But yeah, you don't have to use rocktails either. I just use them because I have to. A lot of times, sometimes I'll just get wrecked by that orb so many times it won't matter. But there are some times. No, don't bury. Fuck. The feeling when you accidentally bury frost bones. God damn it. Okay, so whatever. It's only 14k. Just don't bury them. God damn it, they're wrecking me this trip. Of course they wreck me when I'm doing. No. Coins, okay, that's nice. Whatever. I'm sorry, it's early in the morning, so I'm kind of derping. Whatever. My Resistance Dragonfire is about to run out. There you go. Renew my superset. And when I do renew it, my defense, which is boosted to 97 because it's 80, is about at 90, 91. So my stats are always 10 above normal, so that's pretty good, and it lasts for pretty much the entire trip. I set it up so that I use it in a way that uses it the entire trip, and Jesus! But yeah, if you look at my prayer, it's going down really slow for the prayer bonus I have, which I think is 12. It's probably not, I'm probably wrong, but yeah. Barracks gave a much better prayer bonus. So sometimes I find myself without enough prayer to finish a trip. So that's kinda bad. But oh my god, the bot didn't finish his fucking kill. Jesus fuck. I apologize to any Christians out there. If I had to be a religion, I'd probably be Christian myself, although I'm not. I don't take it to an extreme like most of them do. One thing I definitely am not is Catholic. Catholics are crazy. No joke. Like, if I had to pick, like, okay, now we're getting into religion. It's something I probably shouldn't delve into, but if I had to be something, I'd probably be closest to Lutheranism. Just because I think, well, my beliefs differentiate a little bit. Like, I think you still need to lead a good life to get into heaven, not just believe in God and then, ooh, free pass to heaven. Still think you need to have good deeds. But, you know, whatever. I'm not really that big on religion. I don't really go to church either, so... Yeah, so you had rune arrows there. They're not much, but they add up. Also, they're pretty much a free slot, so... I don't think my beast of burden has room, does it? He does! Why have I been eating rocktails then? Fuck! Okay, now he's full. But yeah, rune longsword, that's about twice as much as frostbite. Anyway, there are some other stuff I was going to talk about. Well, Runescape is back on. Don't ask me how. I just kind of was bored one day, started fishing rocktails, and it blew up into a whole, well, chopping views, more like. And, yeah, I know not the best thing to do when you're bored, but hey, whatever. So, I've actually been working on this a while without telling you guys. I didn't really think I'd start playing it for real again. And I eventually did, and I am now playing it pretty much full time. 33%. That's not too bad. Just glad you know what Bandos isn't something you have to repair. All the good armor these days you have to repair. Barrows, Ancients, and when I say Ancients armor, I mean like Torva and Pernix. Because if you don't follow RuneScape lore, Nex is supposed to be like the equivalent to all the other God Wars generals, only to the Ancients God. Which, you know what I mean if you go in Desert Trails, the ancient symbol, some kind of ancient religion, I assume. I don't know. I just play the game mainly for the game. I don't really play for anything else, especially not the community. The community of RuneScape is just horrid. So many people are immature. And there's so many bots too. That is something that needs to change. But Jack X doesn't exactly have the smartest coders, so... Jack X doesn't really have the smartest anything, if you think about it. Although one thing that I'm glad they're doing, and I can't wait for, is the combat beta, which is the 25th. So the beta launches tomorrow, the 26th. This video might not be up on the 25th, but I'm recording on the 25th, so don't troll in the comments. Not like I get any views, but you know, whatever. So yeah. Again, anyone that has any ideas for Let's Plays, feel free to message me those ideas, because I'm stumped. Here's that fucking bot again. I'm gonna ask again, are you a bot? If he says, if there's no reply, I'm just gonna report his ass. Or he'll run. Okay, that's nice. I get the spot to myself, and you won't get reported. They'll probably get banned anyway, because if I know people that bot, and I've had some friends that have botted, I didn't say anything simply because they were my friends before I knew they were botting. God damn it. Brain fart. What was I gonna say? So I know it was something about bots. Oh yeah, most people that bot usually aren't very smart in the first place. That's why they're too lazy to do this stuff legit. Like me and probably anyone that's watching this video. reset. And the reason I don't use extremes or overloads is because my herblore level is hella low. Like, I have a horrid level in herblore, which is something I do want to change, but I don't have the money for it right now. Like, right now I'm just trying to gear up, and once I get my steadfast boots, I'm gonna start working on my range set, get Armadilli, Glaven boots, or I think it's Glaven boots. The archer ones, the archer variants. I don't know, it might not be Glaven, but I think it is. And I want to get those, Armadilli, and then I'm gonna get some stuff so I can get my fire cape finally. I could have, you know, if I didn't choke on Jad every time, I would have had it so long ago. Like when I first got 70 range because I wanted to use Karil's and Black Dragonhide, so I could do fight caves. But 30 seconds of familiar vanishes. Renew familiar. Come on, yes, got it before it went away. And now I have another more room to pick this shit up. All right. So I actually started watching RuneShark not too long ago. The only Runescape guy I ever watched before that was Nightmare RH, and he's just not that entertaining anymore. Or god damn it. The fucking things always wreck me. God. Jeez. Let's pick up a shark. Eat that instead of wasting a rocktail. Resourcefulness. Plus 10 points. I don't know. If you didn't get a good look at my setup, there it is again. That's the setup I've used for the longest time. I want to eventually upgrade the Dragonfire shield to an Elysian shield. I would do Divine, but I just don't have all. Okay, yeah, I have to get my parallel up for Elysian as well. The difference is, I don't want my prayer to be constantly drained, because chances are, if I'm using the Elysian shield in the first place, I'm probably relying on prayer to protect me from something, and I don't want it to be drained by just every little bit of damage that gets dealt to me. But that's a goal that's far off. That's far off. Like that's after I get Torva and everything, which that's far off as well. But yes, I do plan to get Torva eventually and be like uber rich, and I just need to get my range and melee set up, and then I'm basically gonna earn some more money, and with that money I'm going to go and merchant, whether it be investing, flipping, or bulk purchasing. I'm probably gonna do bulk purchasing here soon, just because the bot nuke's coming up, and no. Yeah, if you see he had that orb up, but I still hit him with the Dragonfire Shield special, it didn't recoil because I wasn't one block away from him. The same rule applies to range and maging, although I don't know why you would mage these guys. But yeah, blue charm, man, it pains me so much when I get a blue charm because I can't really pick them up because I usually only get one blue charm drop per trip, and it's not really worth taking up that extra frost spot. Pod. You know, I tried recording of me doing a blue scroll earlier. I'm not completely sure when it was exactly, but the problem was the audio over my voice was too loud, and I didn't turn it all the way off, so it might still be there, and I might have to record this whole thing over again. But you guys won't know that if I have to, because I'll make sure it's off all the way. But yeah, there's not really much else to talk about. I mean, yeah, like as you can see, my Beast of Burden is full, and to prove to you, I'll do that. Your familiar cannot carry any more items. And then I'll only slot I don't really have filled is this one rocktail, which I haven't eaten yet. And I still have some prayer points left. We'll eat that, and we'll kill this dragon, and then we're going to teleport out. And that'll conclude the video, I guess. God damn it! That orb always wrecks me. And when it happens when you just like ate your last piece of food, then it's more devastating. But they had to add that orb because they said frost dragons were too weak. Who cares? You have to get 85 dungeoneering to even be able to get in here anyway. So what the hell, Jack X? Like, really? Yeah, I'm about to level 4 different skills too. Gold charm. Let's refill my cannon before I leave. And teleport. See you guys.